Destiny works in strange ways. In the same way it reduced Sabina's life to extreme poverty, it also met them with Arno, her godfather. In 2020, just before the pandemic, Arno was on a climate trek in Nepal's beautiful Himalayan region. As fate would have it, he arrived at Yangrima boarding school in Siemering, Alambu. Here, he was introduced to Sabina, who was at the brink of dropping out from school. Sabina Xiangmo was just a year old when the 2015 earthquake struck. Fortunately, she did not lose any family members. However, the earthquake pushed the already impoverished family further into poverty. Displaced by the earthquake, the family today lives in a temporary shelter built on unclaimed land. A few years ago, Sabina and her siblings had to wake up with the sun, finish their household chores, before all of them embarked upon a long walk of 2 hours to Yangrima boarding school every day. In the afternoon, they would walk back 2 hours, just in time to catch up with the household work for the evening. By the time Sabina and her siblings would be free, they would be exhausted, leaving them with no time to catch up with their homework, thus affecting their academic progress. She and her siblings have to work twice as hard to sustain themselves, while at the same time managing their education. For their parents, their children's education was proving to be a burden, especially on the daughter, Sabina.
When visiting the school, I got to know Kandu. This is a Buddhist director here of the school, and she was talking of a very nice person, a young lady which is going to the preschool or to the kindergarten, and she said she is keen to learn. She's coming with whatever weather is, with rain, with snow. When she's feeling sick, she always goes because she wants really to learn. Huh? And she told me, but unfortunately, she's living 2 hours far away from here in the boarding school. And in the kindergarten, that's fine. She can manage 2 hours back and 2 hours forth. No? But when going to school, when having to learn, this is not possible anymore. And she should stay in the hostel here in order to be able to continue here.
Arno became her godfather, and 3 years later, he is very happy to see her life transformed. Arno has been regularly updated with Sabina's developments, and he himself writes letters informing her about his life.
I didn't know Sabina when deciding I will sponsor her, but I got a chance later on to get to know her. And she was a wonderful girl. She's still a wonderful girl, but she was extremely shy. I went to visit her at home, so I got to know also her siblings and also their parents. I was really happy to see the surrounding where she lives, his family. And so we started to have a contact. But it was, for me, my heart was that big, yeah. But I noticed that she didn't know what's that guy doing here. He will be my sponsor. But as I mentioned, during all those 3 years, since I haven't seen her, because mainly of the pandemic, I have been in close contact with her. So I already saw her development. And today, in fact it was today, I arrived here in Yangrima boarding school. She came out with a smile from here to there. And she ran to me. She did hug me. I hugged her. So I had so much love inside of me. I was so happy. I was really very excited. It was a fantastic moment. And honestly, this was, I think, at 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. She was not leaving me alone. She was always around me, and this is a really cute, very nice girl. And what really makes me happy is I can talk to her, I can exchange with her, I brought some games with me, playing cards. No? We were just doing this, and she's very interested and very curious, no? With open eyes. She wants to know everything of my life. She's asking me 1,000 of questions, no? And of course I'm proud to answer, and I also have 1,000 of questions to her. So we are communicating. It's just great. Last big hug? Yeah? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All the best to you, no? Okay?
यो पालि चाहिँ ढिलो आउनु भयो अर्को पालि छिटो आउनु मलाई सहयोग गर्नको लागि थ्यांक यू धन्यवाद अनि अर्को पालि आउँदाखेरि मोमो पार्टीमा जानुपर्छ
Yangrima Boarding School in Nepal's Halambu region was founded in 1989 by Gopal Lama. While the school became the best school in the district by 1997, unfortunately, in 2001, it had to close down due to the Maoist insurgency. The school's children were admitted to various schools in Kathmandu before finally being allowed to open in 2009 after the ceasefire. The school wasn't spared from the 2015 earthquake as well. However, it was quickly rebuilt, and today is a thriving institution, changing the lives of hundreds of underprivileged children in the region.
Yangrima Boarding School was started to provide a loving and caring atmosphere for children in the rural villages in Halambu. Here they learn how to read, write and basic skills. Most importantly, they learn how to be kind, compassionate and learn essential skills that will help them to remain in their villages and make a contribution to their own communities when they grow up. As an independent school, Yangrima does not receive any support from the government. We rely on our parents, our local community members and sponsors to help educate our children. This child sponsorship program is designed in such a way to allow individuals in Nepal and other countries to help develop a child their full potential in Halambu.
Today, the school offers an inclusive program with a perfect balance of academic and extracurricular activities, where children look forward to learn, play, grow, and thrive, offering a platform of equal opportunity to underprivileged children.
म आफै यही विद्यालयबाट कक्षा 10 सम्म पढेको म अनि अहिले फेरि ब्याक टु यही स्कुलमा आइकन फेरि आफ्नै भाइ बहिनीहरुलाई पढाउन पाउँदै चाहिँ यसलाई गर्व लाग्छ भन्नु
The school also hosts volunteer teachers and inspires teachers who are determined to inspire positive change in the world.
My name is Jack. I'm from the United States. I'm going to be volunteering here at the Yangrima School for about 4 weeks. I'm on my second week now. It's been amazing so far. I wasn't quite sure what to expect before I got here, but it's been really nice. Everyone has been so welcoming, the staff and the students. The kids are great. I mean, they're just very, some of the best ones I've ever volunteered with, just very eager to learn. They're all very clever, and they'll just have a very positive attitude. They're all very happy to be here, and they're all very happy.
विगत 6 वर्षदेखि यहाँ पढाउँदै गर्दा मैले पहिला यहाँ काठमाडौँतिरको स्कुलमा पनि पढाएको थिएँ तर विशेष गरी एङ्ग्रीमा चाहिँ के कुरामा फरक छ भन्दा यहाँ चाहिँ हरियाली बीचमा एउटा प्राकृतिक वातावरणमा चाहिँ इस्टाब्लिश भएको स्कुल हो जहाँ चाहिँ पढाउन एकदमै रमाइलो छ बच्चा-बच्चीहरूले पनि एकदमै रमाउँछन् र सँगसँगै यहाँ चाहिँ डिफ्रेन्ट कुरा नयाँ कुराहरू चाहिँ एक्सपेरिमेन्ट गर्नको लागि एकदम सहज छ सँगसँगै यसमा चाहिँ यहाँ स्कुलमा मात्र नभएर अन्य देशहरूबाट विदेशहरूबाट पनि बेला-बेलामा भोलिन्टियर आउनुहुन्छ र उहाँहरूबाट पनि स्टुडेन्ट सँगसँगै टिचरहरूले पनि धेरै नयाँ कुराहरू सिक्ने एउटा अवसर चाहिँ मिलेको छ
12-year-old Sanamaya Tamang is another scholar at Yangrima boarding school. When the earthquake struck in April 2015, it reduced the small village of Bolgan to rubble. Caught in the rubble was Sanamaya Tamang, who was 5 years old at the time. Although she was rescued, sadly, her mother passed away in the accident. Sanamaya has no memory of her mother, but that does not mean she does not miss her. Today, she spends her time with her family, mostly with her father, who has become very lonely ever since Sanamaya's mother passed away. Once upon a time, an active man, unable to shake off the tragedy he had to live through, he finds solace in his children, but misses his wife terribly. Life became very difficult for Sanamaya's family. Her siblings were sent to external family members, while her eldest brother was admitted to the local monastery. Sanamaya was admitted to the Yangrima boarding school and has been staying at the school's hostel since kindergarten. Today, she is in grade 6 and enjoys the environment and her friends' company in school. Her sponsor is very happy with the progress Sanamaya is making, academically and also personally, as she learns to rise above the tragedy she was faced with at a young age. Similarly, Soorya Baral lost his father during the earthquake. He lives in the care of his uncle, who was at wit's end on raising him along with his own daughter, before he was able to secure a sponsorship for Soorya. Today, he is optimistic about Soorya's bright future.
अब रेखदेख गरिने मुइनी हो र म पनि अलिकति निम्न स्तरको कारणले गर्दाखेरि गाह्रो भएर अनि संस्थाहरूले चाहिँ नि पालिकाबाट चाहिँ सरहरूले सबैले भनेर अनि सहयोगले चाहिँ सहयोग गरेर चाहिँ पढाइरहनु भएको छ अहिले र त्यो घाइते अवस्थामा सौरभको मम्मी पनि भूकम्पले दबाएकै थियो त्यतिखेर उद्धार गरेर बचाइयो र सौरभलाई पनि दबाएको थियो हैन त्यसलाई कसरी अचानक मैले चाहिँ नि त्यसलाई चाहिँ नि जीवितै उपचार गरेर चाहिँ नि उद्धार गरेर चाहिँ अहिले अब सौरभ ठीक छ हैन उले भविष्यमा चाहिँ यसै गरी चाहिँ राम्रो गरे नि उले चाहिँ उसको भनाइ चाहिँ अब राम्रोसँग चाहिँ नि अब स्कुलहरुमा चाहिँ नि अब यसरी इंग्लिशबाट बोर्डिङ स्कुलबाट पढ्न पाए अब बाहिर विदेश पनि गएर राम्रै चाहिँ नि पढ्न पाएदेखि अब ठुलै मान्छे बन्छु भन्ने चाहिँ उसको अब सपना छ हैन पुर्याउन सक्ने नसक्ने चाहिँ अब हामीले अब तत्कालीन भनेर हुने कुरा नि हैन प्राकृतिकको समयको हैन सबैले साथ भयो भने हैन उले चाहिँ नि अब बाहिरी जो सहयोग गर्ने दाताहरूले पनि सहयोग गरिदिएदेखि त अब हुन्थ्यो पनि आटिया काम सफल त हुन्थ्यो पनि हैन अब हामीले त त्यो कल्पना सक्नु सम्भव हैन हैन बाहिरबाट चाहिँ नि सहयोग गर्ने संघ संस्था भनौं अथवा विदेशी साथीहरूले चाहिँ हजुरहरूले सहयोग गरिदिनु भयो भनेदेखि अब केही न केही हुन्थ्यो भने आशाले खुसी लागिरहेको छ हेर्नुस् मलाई अहिले
For me, education is the basis for all what you can do. So education is a very, very important factor. And if you can help a student over here, a child, in order to get really knowledge so that when he or she leaves school, has much better possibilities to have a good life, I would really ask you to do it, because somebody who has lost his family or who has lost the possibility to study in a boarding school, this child under normal circumstances does not have a big bright future. I got to know the teachers here, as I have been quite often here meanwhile, and I want to continue to come to see her, to hug her, to see her development. This is something which really makes my life extremely rich.
Yangrima Boarding School aims to provide a loving, nurturing environment for children who are the most vulnerable. The school wants children to live with their biological family, but where that is not possible, they strive to ensure the children grow in the local community. For this purpose, the Yangrima Boarding School has built a children's hostel, which houses and cares for more than 80 students. But Yangrima Boarding School cannot do everything alone. Therefore, they rely on the love, belief, and support of generous souls across the world. There are many more, like Sanamaya, Sabina, and Sarab, who need help. Please help us